Right, now I've put these two pieces on the rubber blocks just to show exactly how you can tell the difference between fired and unfired PMC and the rate of the shrinkage. So this is the piece that's unfired, and as you can see it's a slightly more grey colour, and that's the piece that's fired, which is now white and is therefore about 10% smaller than this one. As you know, previously we used the same circle cutter, so we know it's exactly the same size to start with, and that's the amount that it shrunk during firing. Now, because you're applying direct heat quite quickly using a butane gas torch, it will actually shrink more during torch firing than if you fired it in a kiln. In a kiln you've got a little bit more control over the shrinkage because you can fire it lower and longer and then to stop the shrinkage, and then higher and shorter to add the strength. So, right, I'm just going to put this one aside. So here I am with the white one. So here's my stainless steel brush. Now it's really important to use stainless steel and not brass. The brass will give, obviously a brassy finish to the PMC, and as it's porous, there's no way of removing that. So the nice thing about the rubber block is that it gives a resistance to the silver. So simply hold it and brush it to get a matte finish. Here we go. And there we go. Here we've got a matte finish. Now to continue, you can burnish either using an agate burnisher, or you can use the metal burnisher here. So use the curved part of the burnisher and press down. And a good way of also burnishing is always the sides of your pieces to give them a nice finish. And as you can really see the difference here. Let's do that then a bit more. So when you've got something that's really has a nice texture onto it, it's a good way of, showing the difference in the different texture levels, so you can have a matte and a high shine finish on the same piece. Okay, so that's it. If you want to continue, you can also do a little bit of silver polish on it. That will obviously make it slightly more shiny because obviously the rubbers come off on the piece. There you go, you should be able to see the difference here between the high shine and the matte.